Hello friends, today we will revise about human digestive system. It consists of alimentary canal and associated digestive glands. Alimentary canal is a long tube-like structure of varying diameter starting from mouth and ending with anus. It is about 8 to 10 meters long. It consists of mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, esophagus, stomach, small intestine, large intestine, and anus. Mouth. It is also called oral or buccal cavity and is bounded by fleshy lips. Its side walls are formed of cheeks. Roof is formed by palate and floor by tongue. It is internally lined by a mucous membrane. Salivary glands open into the buccal cavity. Function: helps in ingestion of food. Teeth: 32 teeth are present in the buccal cavity of an adult human being. Human dentition is described as tecodont, diptodont, and heterodont. It is called tecodont type because each tooth is fixed in a separate socket present in jaw bones by Gomphosus type of joint. In our lifetime, we get only two sets of teeth, that is milk teeth and permanent teeth. This is called diptodont dentition. We have four different types of teeth, hence we are heterodont. Types of teeth are incisor, canine, premolars, and molar. Each half of each jaw has two incisors, one canine, two premolars, and three molars. Thus, dental formula of adult human can be represented as tongue is a muscular fleshy organ and is roughly triangular in shape. It lies along the floor of the buccal cavity. Function: the upper surface of the tongue bears numerous projections called papillae. This papillae contains sensory receptors called taste buds. Pharynx: the buccal cavity leads into a short pharynx. Pharynx is a common passage for food and air. The pharynx opens into trachea through an opening called glottis. The glottis is guarded by cartilaginous flap called epiglottis. The epiglottis closes during the swallowing action and prevents entry of food into the trachea. The lower region of pharynx is called oropharynx. Oropharynx opens into esophagus through gullet. Esophagus is a thin muscular tube. It lies behind the trachea. It is approximately 25 cm long. Tube passes through the neck, central aspect of the rib cage, perches the diaphragm, and joins the stomach. It is lined by mucous cells. Mucus lubricate the passageway of food. Esophagus is made up of longitudinal and circular muscles. Function: the rhythmic way of contraction and relaxation of this muscle is called peristalsis that helps in passage of food through esophagus. Stomach is located in the upper left portion of the abdominal cavity. It is muscular sac-like J-shaped organ about 25 to 30 centimeter in length. It is divided into upper cardiac region and lower pleuric region. Cardia or cardiac. It is the first part in which esophagus opens. The cardia surrounds the band of circular muscles present at the junction of esophagus and stomach called cardiac sphincter. The cardiac sphincter prevents backflow of food from stomach to esophagus. Fundus, it is dome-shaped region above and left of cardia. Body, it forms the large central portion of stomach that stores the food. Pleurus, it is a narrow posterior region of stomach. It opens into duodenum, the initial part of intestine. This opening is guarded by a set of sphincter muscles called pleuric sphincter. It regulates the flow of food from stomach to small intestine. Function: temporarily stores the food. It churns the food and helps in mixing the food with gastric juice. Small intestine, it is about 6 meters long and 2.5 centimeter broad tube coiled within abdominal cavity. The coils are held together by mesenteries supporting the blood vessels, lymph vessels and nerves. It is divided into three parts: duodenum, jejunum and ileum. Large intestine, it is 1.5 meters in length. It is wider in diameter and shorter than small intestine. It consists of cecum, colon and rectum. Anus is the terminal opening of alimentary canal guarded by sphincter. Function: expels fecal matter by a process called egestion or defecation.